Have you ever thought to yourself, I just want to hit the reset button and I want to be done with it. I want to start again. Well, that happens to me quite often. When I was in the UK, I had a music studio and I used to do music with my friend at the time, Roman. And one day we were working on this track and I turned around to the sampler and turned it off. Now all hell broke loose. Now we worked on that track for a few days, but nothing seemed to be working. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to switch it off and start again. Now, obviously we argued, we argued like hell. He came into the studio the next day. I had already set up a few things, and then that track turned out to be one of our best tracks that we ever put out. And it got me thinking throughout my life about hitting the reset button, and I've done that quite a lot of times. And every time I've done it, it's actually worked out for the best, basically. So what I would suggest is, have you ever hit the reset button? Have you ever thought about hitting the reset button? Because when I work with my clients, that's generally what I do. I reset their emails, their files. I mean, there's some things that I don't obviously reset and that I don't need to. But I think the reason why people don't like hitting the reset button is mainly because of uncertainty. I don't know. I'm happy with the way I'm working. I don't know if I want to do it. But after it's done, generally my clients say to me, I wish I'd done that. You know, I wish I did this earlier. Now, it's such a cliche thing to say, but it is actually quite true. And you'll notice that in your own life, if you think back to, do I need to do this? You do it and then find out it's actually better. Anyway, now what I want to talk about in this video, and this being my 100th video, is my reset, my recent reset. Now, I went through my life, and not just my computer or my digital life, but my personal life as well, and my goals and so on. And I basically hit a big fat reset switch. It was a big lever that I just wanted to reset everything. And I wrote down a bunch of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff with my workflow as well. So I changed my email service provider. I got rid of G Suite. I've changed my project management tool, my task manager and so on, because there were a lot of things that I just wasn't using. That's my work life and certain other things as well. Now, my personal life, I'm going to be talking about that in the coming weeks as to how I'm basically resetting everything. But with my work life, if you've noticed, obviously, Mac Junkie is kind of gone by the wayside, and my personal brand is kind of coming out. Now, I wanted to do this a long, long time ago. And just like you saying, no, I don't want to do this, I did that with Mac Junkie. Now, I spoke to a good friend of mine a long time ago who's a marketer and knows about all this, and she knows all about all of this stuff. She told me, ditch the name, ditch the Mac Junkie name. And I said no, because I really liked the brand, liked the name, liked everything about it. But she said it's going to hurt you later on. A year or so down the line, and I found out it was hurting me. So that was my mistake for not hitting the reset button back then. So I'm now hitting the reset button. Everything has changed. Everything is different. My brand is similar because it's simplicity and tech minimalism and so on, but in a different way. And again, I didn't want to do it. So you really got to think, and actually now it's going very, very well, touch wood. So now you got to think about your life, your work, your systems, and just hit the reset button, because I think if you need to, if you're thinking about that you need to hit the reset button, do it. Don't wait, just get on with it and do it. Anyway, I'll leave that episode there today. Again, I can't believe it's 100 videos. I will be making more daily. So be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Have a great evening. Sorry the video's out late today. Because I've had neighbors jackhammering, so I couldn't make the video. Now it's quiet, and that's why I'm doing it now. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, keep it simple, but hit the reset button if you need to. I can't even talk. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Ciao. Bye-bye.